Good morning, everyone. Still morning. Good morning, everyone. Today is 11th of May, 2025. I am here to say a big well done to all mothers in the world. Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there and every potential mother. Since you are a woman, you are on the journey of becoming a mother sooner or later. And therefore, you also deserve to be appreciated and congratulated. Well done to all mothers. Your sacrifices will never go unnoticed. Definitely one, if not all, or two of your children will remember all your sacrifices and return them back to you. You deserve to be celebrated. You are doing so much. Those who are farmers, traders, those who are, fishmongers, those who wake up at dawn, deep in the night, to travel to places, to buy items, to go and sell back in their homes of abode. It's a whole lot. I cannot say all. Those who travel to countries, for example, my mom, I called her yesterday, and I called her on Thursday. When I was speaking with her, I realized the network was not so good. So I suspected that she was traveling or something like that, because as we spoke, it got to a time I wasn't even hearing her anymore. And I didn't hear from her again. I suspected she might be traveling, so I didn't even bother to call. And then I called back yesterday in the morning. When I called, it went through, and she told me she was traveling to Togo to buy something. So that is what she has been doing. She travels to Togo, to Ivory Coast and all that to buy rice, sugar, margarine items for sale in her shop. She's doing so well. She has been through the thick and thin for us since we were born up until now. She has been a very great support system to us ever since our father passed on. And I am here to say Ayiko to you, Auntie Maggie. We really appreciate all your sacrifices, and what I pray for is health, peace of mind, joy to do your work and to continue to stay focused. Health is the greatest thing that I always pray for you for. I am not praying for what? No. Because we will leave it behind and then go. At this time in your life, I don't think I'll seek for words for you, but what I'll request for you from God is peace of mind and health. Good health, strength is what I seek for you. Well done. We appreciate all that you do. And to all mothers out there, well done. Ayiko to you all. Ayiko to you all. We are also coming very soon. We will also be mothers. And we hope and we pray and we believe, yes, that we are also going to be superb mothers. Yeah, we are going to be superb mothers. I am going to be a very superb mother. So well done to all mothers. Congratulations. We appreciate all your sacrifices. I've been a mother to a little boy, but I'm going to be a great mother. I'm going to be a very great mother, and it's my time to also bring a child to this world. So God bless all mothers. Congratulations. Well done. I'm at work, as you can see. I usually like to run morning duties during weekends. I love morning duties during weekends because it's quite serene for me than weekdays. So I love to run afternoon duties on weekdays and run the morning duties on weekends. That is what I love to do. I really love that. And I also love to run night duties. So I'm at work. I came for morning duty. My house is just a stone throw to our workplace, just a stone throw. So when I begin to walk, In just a few minutes, I'm at work. So as you can see, I'm at work. There's no case at the moment. I work in the theater. There's no case at the moment, so I'm here trying to go through minutes for April, going through the minutes so that we make the corrections and submit it to the hospital matron, the nurse manager, so that she'll sign it. So happy Mother's Day to all mothers and to all women. We appreciate all your sacrifices. It is not going to go unnoticed. Definitely you are going to bear the fruits of your labor. Okay? You are going to bear the fruits of your labor. Never give up. Continue to push. You see this mark here? There's a mark. There's a mark here. I got the mark on the 10th of April 2025, just about a month now. Today is 11th, right? Yeah, so just a month now. When I went to Kenya, the day I was leaving Kenya, so at the hotel, the weather was so cold because the time in Ghana is 3 hours behind that of Kenya. I woke up earlier because the driver who was going to pick us up from the hotel was going to pick us up earlier, about 2 hours before our flight time, so that we could get there early and then finish up with all our processes, get settled before we board the plane and then return back to Ghana. So I woke up early. I turned on, they had in some hotels they have this hot and then cold tap. I usually because their air condition is, I think it's a central one, so you don't put it off and all that. It's static. So I was feeling the coldness and all that. So whenever I wanted to take my bath, I would turn on the tap, the hot one, and then it will take time. It will begin with cold water for some time and flow away for about some minutes before the hot water will start flowing. Then I'll just get under it and then take my bath. But on the Thursday, which was the 10th of April, that morning that we were going to leave, I woke up early around dawn, so that I could finish up everything and then even get to the reception and sit there and wait, because I didn't want to stay in the room because it was day for me to leave. So what's the essence in staying in the room for all those hours until the driver comes? So I put the water on, the tap on, and waited for about 2 hours. The tap was still flowing cold water. It was late, around 5 or so. It was around dawn. It was night. Should I say night time or dawn time in their time? The water kept flowing for hours and never changed to the hot water. It was cold, still cold. Whenever I go to just feel the temperature, it's still cold. So I called the receptionist to find out. He said I should still keep it on for some few more minutes and then it is going to come. I said, all right. I waited until I felt just some light warmness. So because I had waited for so many hours, I was already tired. I decided to just go under it and then take my bath. So I went under it, quickly took my shower. But the water, because it wasn't as warm as to my expectation, oversized shirt. Oversized shirt. So because the warmness of the water was not to my expectation, I was still feeling some cold. So right after almost finishing bathing in the bathtub, and the bathhouse was quite a small place. It wasn't so big. The space was small. So I decided, sometimes when I'm feeling cold in the shower, I like to exercise, do squatting exercise, just go down and up like that. squat for about 10 times or 15 times, then I'll feel okay. The coldness will at least be reduced, and then it's also a form of exercise for me. So I started squatting and getting up. And the light is also a central light. When you put they had a card that you use to enter the room. When you use the card against, they had I think an electronic kind of board at the door. So when you touch the card given to you at the reception on that electronic pad or whatever it is, the door will opened. Then you use that same card, you fix it somewhere in the room, and that is what will produce the light. So it's also you keep it in whilst you are in the room. Immediately remove it, the light will go off. So they have the lights situated in various places. For example, this light situated here. So at the bedroom, at the place where I think, what should I call that? Living room or whatever it is, and kitchen. But at the bathroom side, there was no light there. So the place was dark. So when I was doing the exercise, squatting exercise, getting up, and at a point I closed my eyes because I wanted to just focus in. By the time I realized my head, this part has hit the tab, should I say bathtub? Yes, that thing that we tend to regulate the water, the temperature and also the flow of the water. I'm back to my seat. Was so pain. Immediately I stopped exercising. I stopped squatting. I washed down quickly and then came out. I checked into the mirror and I saw a little blood there. So I didn't have any spirit with me because I wasn't in my country. So I had hand sanitizer. It contains some kind of alcohol in it, so I just used something, I think a handkerchief, or I had a clean handkerchief. I used it on the hand sanitizer and then applied it so that at least the spirit in it could just clean it for me, just something to. So that was all what I did, and that is what has given me the mark. I will never forget it because 10th April is just after 9th April, and 9th April was a very tremendous day of my life, a very pivotal day of my life. So I'm not sure, until this mark leaves this place, I'll never forget this incident. Yeah. So happy Mother's Day once again to all mothers out there. We appreciate all that you do for us. Okay, well done. We appreciate it. And mothers who are not putting in their best, those who are not, the little foxes that is destroying the vineyard. That is what the Bible said. Please uproot the little foxes that is destroying the vineyard. The little attitudes that are not helping our children, because you may leave a mark, a permanent mark in the life of this child, and it might destroy his relationships, his work, his output at work, his demeanor, his a whole lot of things. Sometimes it can even change their makeup. It makes them lose confidence and all that. So please, everything that you do, remember, they watch, so it leaves a mark in their mind. Don't forget that. The same way someone is able to love a woman and see that woman as her mother or his mother because of the kind of treatment that lady gave to that child, it's the same way when you, as a mother or as a woman, show bad attitudes or negative attitudes towards children or towards your own children, the same bad marks are created. Just like good marks are created in people, footprints are created in people, the same way bad marks are also left in the minds and the brains of people. The brain is such a great equipment, or should I say a great machine, that never forgets. It will go deep into the unconscious mind, the subconscious mind, and will resurface again in a later date. So please be watchful of your attitude. Let's start working on ourselves. The negative attitudes, let's change for the better, so that we make the world a better place to live. So that when someone hears about mothers or hears about women, person will become joyous, appreciative, but doesn't become detestful. You know, in some places, when you hear men, or when you hear women, when you hear a lady, when you hear a child, when you hear teenagers, it creates some perceptions. So let the woman name create a good perception in the minds of people of all ages, whether senior citizens, whether children, whether whoever you meet. Please let the word lady or the word woman, as you are, or the word female portray good traits, because we were created to portray good traits and then embrace the world in a very positive way, positive manner, so that we leave lasting impact in the lives of people. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye. This is your kind servant, Akotia Toby Abigail, with the oversized shirt scrap. Thank you. Bye-bye.